Hello, everyone. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope great 2023 for you all, guys. I hope a green year for us in crypto market. Welcome again with one more episode of Around the Block. Here we always talk about crypto in general, update, technical analysis, and fundamental analysis. This is me, guys, and please let me say hi to my friend Guilherme. Guilherme, how are you, and how is your trading these days?
Hey guys, how's it going? Very nice to see you again. Thank you everyone for watching this episode. This is actually the first episode of the year, so I'm very excited to bring some news for everyone. And yeah, so trading has been, I would say, hectic. Like so many news, everything is um, a little bit hard in crypto because we don't have very good market in the last months. But yeah, we still have hope because we have the halving coming up in the next year. We have some great news about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. So yeah, my trading has been a little bit quiet. I haven't been doing so much stuff because I'm actually like waiting for the market to settle down and then start going up. So yeah, I think in these times when we have so much bad news, it's very nice to go to study again about the main cryptos, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, which is the ones that I like the most. So yeah, have you been like buying so much Bitcoin or is still waiting?
Well, actually, with this market, blood market, let's say blood market.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just trusting for now with Bitcoin. So yes, Bitcoin. I'm always bullish. I'm always buying Bitcoin, but a lot of news going around here. So a lot of things about Solana, a lot of things about Bitcoin, as you said, halving coming soon next week, next year, right? So
Yeah.
we know what going on about before halving is coming. But
Yes.
yeah, let's talk a little bit about the news this week. We have a lot of hottest news, right, Guilherme? What do you
Yes.
prefer we start to talk? Let's talk,
Yeah.
for
So
example, about Solana, or you prefer we start with Bitcoin?
let's start with the basics. Like Bitcoin is a basic one, so I think everyone who's watching is gonna want to hear about Bitcoin. I think everyone here has a little bit of Bitcoin, so let's start off with this, the main crypto in the world,
The king, the
the
king of
king,
the
the king
the coins.
Bitcoin. Always trust Bitcoin. I always trust Bitcoin.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
my
Me
my
too.
shirt actually says, maybe you can see, but in crypto we trust. I would say in Bitcoin I trust, just
Here,
like yours.
don't trust, verify before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Trust and verify. Yeah, that's better. That's
exactly,
better.
exactly. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. What do you have of news about Bitcoin, Guilherme? Do you have
So,
something special this week?
yeah, we have a lot of news, but I'm gonna share right now the news that I have been reading. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen and see. So, there are so many people in the market that I have been saying that we are getting close to a point of control on Bitcoin around $17,000 because it is a very important price right now that we have been on for a lot of weeks. Here we can see the history of the graph, and we have been for at least 7 weeks in this area of price. And myself, to be honest, I can see analyzing the chart that I have been seeing a lot of whales buying more Bitcoin, and because of that, the price is stable. It doesn't go down. Okay, and because of that, actually, it's right here. Whale activity inches higher. So we have been whales buying more Bitcoin, and this is helping the price to get and stay stable, which is the most important thing right now. I'm gonna show vector screen so everyone can see with me. All right. Here we have Bitcoin, and not only we had this important area as a support in $16,000 in November, but now we have Bitcoin in higher prices. Like you said, right now, in 1 year, we are gonna have the halving of Bitcoin, and the market doesn't. I can see that the market doesn't wait for the halving to come. It starts reacting before the halving. So
Yeah,
even though it still has 1 year, I feel like the market is trying to get more stable right here so it can go up in the next weeks. From the last bottom, we have 6 to 7% of high. It's a little bit, it's very little actually, but I can see some kind of optimism in the market. I'm gonna
great,
share very quick, an indicator that I like so much, which is MVRV. It's real quick. I'm gonna share with you guys. And right now, I have been saying for a lot of people, this is a very interesting support area of price that I have been still buying Bitcoin. So I don't know, guys, which is your opinion, but for me, of course, we don't know the future, of course, but I can see that is a very cheap, very good price for buying Bitcoin. And to be honest, like I was showing right now for you from the news, we have been some whale activity. So many investors believing that 17 is a point of control, and probably we're gonna have some high in the next weeks. I hope, to be honest, but I don't know. We don't know the future. So, what are you? What do you
also
think?
the cold wallet is growing more and more and more. Yeah, I totally agree actually with you, Guilherme. Always before the halving, about 6 months, about 7 months, the accumulation starts. So all the people start buying Bitcoin, and keep holding. And this is plan always protect me in many situations. Yeah, I totally agree with you. But as you said also, let's take a look about the market cap also. I think it's always necessarily we have this vision. So guys, let's take a look about the coin market, what's going on there. As we see before, the market cap hit almost $3 trillion in total of the market, but now it's drawing down a lot. So let's take a look here in market capitalization. As we can see, Bitcoin, here is the price of here is the market cap of the Bitcoin, and this is the green one, Ethereum. And let's take a look here. What's take my attention here, it's the stable coins. As you can see, guys, the stable coins in the last 2 years, the stable coins just growing up. What this is mean? This is mean that the people not giving up of the crypto market, but the people are uh, putting their money in stable coin, and they are waiting the right moment to buy Bitcoin again. And there's a new, I think it's really interest. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, people are actually putting a lot of money in stable coins because I think a lot of times that they think it's safe to have their money there, like instead of just Bitcoin or Ethereum. So, like you said, I think they put the money on stable coins and are just waiting for the right time or more the safe time to actually buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or and so on. But yeah,
Exactly,
I feel like
exactly.
there's a rise of the stable coins in the last months, so it's very interesting.
Yeah,
Just like USDT, which is Tether, USDC. So there are many new stable coins as well. Even Brazilian stable coins, So
Brazilian stable coin. Yeah.
very interesting that movement.
And there's a news I was reading about the Bitcoin billionaire Chin Draper. His prediction for the Bitcoin price in 2023, he said the Bitcoin price gonna hit 2000 $250,000. Here's the notes. Let's take a look about the this news. And if this is really happen, this is mean the market cap will go up to $5 trillion. I don't know if this is gonna happen or not, but this market teach me that everything is possible, right? Right, Guillermo?
Yes, everything is possible in this market. I agree with you. It's everything is. Yeah, like I said just before, we don't know. Like, market can go up in the next month. They can go down. We don't know the futures. But there's one point that I want to share with you guys. All right, something very interesting that I think a lot of people are looking at right now. So, as you know, every 4 years we actually have the halving of Bitcoin. At most 4 years, it depends. But the thing is, the next halving is expected to be in 2023, next year. Okay, and there's one trend very interesting that 1 year before the halving, the market already starts going up. All right. So let's see this example. In 2012, we had 385% of high just before the halving and 8,000% high uh, after the halving. So if you take a look, every year, every year we have uh, a high market before and after the halving. So why I'm saying this? I'm saying this because right now, in the next weeks, we are going to start to count 1 year from now to the next halving, and I am very optimistic that we can see this hike again. It can be 100%, 300%. I don't know, but just to make a disclaimer, okay, in 2020 it wasn't so much of a high. It was like just 17% because we had the COVID crash. Just because of that, okay. But if it wasn't for the COVID crash, we would have just like 200% high or 300%. I don't know, but I think for the next 6 or I don't know 10 months, we can still have a little bit of high. But guys, like you said, everything can happen. We don't know the future. I'm just saying the history of Bitcoin, but I don't know the future. I don't want to know. I just saying that it's a very interesting time that we're having right now, and the next months are gonna be very very interesting. So I'm very curious to know what's gonna happen in the next few weeks and months.
I hope we're gonna see the green numbers and we live the moon again, right?
Yes, to the moon. I hope so because we have a lot of people actually buying Bitcoin these last times, but last year was very hard for investors. Very very hard because we have so much bad news. So I hope this year is going to be great for Bitcoin buyers and holders and so on. So let's hope for the best. I know that you have some news about Solana, which is another very interesting crypto, right?
For sure, for sure. Let's dive about with Solana. Let's
Okay.
take a look. Well, we have actually what happened this week in Solana. We have two news, some bad news and other good news. So I was on 27 of December, the the best two uh, the best two NFTs companies decide to bridging of Solana to Polygon and Ethereum. And why this is happening? They say they are looking for more expanding, and they are thinking is Ethereum and Polygon is better. Let's take a look here on the this news on my screen. Here, as you can see, the yachts, and the G Gods, the best NFTs companies around the world. So here they put on their Twitter this video talking about Solana community and talking about how they gonna go to use Ethereum and Polygon blockchain. And let's take a look here about the Twitter that BitBoy published on her Twitter on his Twitter. He said, "Is Solana dead?" And he make this votation, and as we can see, almost 70% of his people said yes, Solana is dead, and 30% said no. Well, there is 16 votes, so it's not a little thing, not a but in another side, after I was reading about this article, Guilherme, I thought that this is the end for Solana. And our friend Vitalik, he comes to say some good news here. Let me share the news also here.
It's very interesting to see Vitalik saying something about Solana because in the beginning they were kind of enemies. So it's very
Exactly.
interesting.
Yeah, Solana is considered the bigger competitive of Ethereum for sure. So what Vitalik said? Said he think Solana is a great project, and he think he Solana has a bright future. So let's see. Despite FTX demise, so I don't know. Looking what happened on Solana after that this week, as we can see here, guys. Here, Solana in this week, after Vitalik said this is his opinion about Solana, he said it exactly on 1st of January. So Solana after that goes up almost 38%. This is not a small number, as we said in the crypto market. And also I open here an order for me, because I believe 12 is one of the biggest support for Solana. If we're gonna go back in the history of Solana, we can see that 12, this area, is one of the biggest support of Solana between 11 and 12. So here I put another order here on Solana. I actually don't believe that Solana did. I am still bullish on Solana, but not like before, because as I said in the first of our video, I'm for now, after all what's going on in the market, I'm trusting more in Bitcoin and other projects. You know, I'm little worried about their future. What do you think about that, Guillermo?
I think it's very interesting. I'm a fan of Solana. It has been so much time because it's so much more efficient than the Ethereum network, right? But I think one very big problem about Solana is last year it didn't show a lot of security. It's not very safe as Ethereum is. So it's a very efficient network. It's a very good one. It has a bright future, like Vitalik said, but they have to solve these problems regarding safety. It's the main thing right now. And like you said, in the last week we had almost 40% high in Solana, which is very nice. I think Solana is not dead. It's not dead. I think it's a great crypto, the great network, and they just have to improve the network and the community to keep growing more and more. So there is something that I want to show in my vector as well about Solana, just to explain something around. Perfect. All right. Not only I'm gonna use this tool or vector, which is very nice, by the way. We can put some arrows and like some drawings. We had this rise of Solana, and also we have been having more financial volume of negotiation right here.
Yeah.
So basically, it's not because of the news. It is, of course, but we also have more people buying Solana because they believe in that network. I'm a fan of Solana. I see a great future. They just have to solve some problems, but just like Solana, Cardano, or Ethereum, it doesn't matter. Just have to keep improving. I was talking to you before the podcast starts. If you see like the efficiency and the speed of Ethereum is like very slow. You can see a transaction here, the other one. There's an image very famous. If
Yeah.
you see Solana, it's like a lot of
It's a flash.
transactions. Yeah, it's so many. It's more than Visa, like my friend said. So yeah, I think it's a great network. We have to wait for the best, but definitely Solana is not dead. Definitely.
I hope so. I hope so. Do you have Solana?
Yes, I do. I have Solana since 2020. I That's
Yeah.
the first time that I bought Solana. After I bought Ethereum, I believe the project. That's what I have. Do you
Yeah.
have Solana?
Yes, for sure. I start buying Solana by $6.
$6.
Yeah, by six
Wow,
dollars. Yes, I love
that's
Solana,
very
and
good.
I also believe Solana. I don't believe that Solana is dead. I hope we're gonna see that prices, beautiful prices again. So, Guillermo, you have also one hot news about Huobi, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna share with you guys some news that we actually saw today. All right. This is the Economic Times, and these are the news. Like you can see, it was published today, 6th of January. Huobi has a 20% layoff of their employees. Like we all know, the last weeks were very, the last months, to be honest, were very scary for people who work in the crypto industry. And this is a very sad news because it's not very nice to see that a company is about to have a layoff of 20% of their employees. So it's very sad. And not only Hobby, but I have another news as well here that there are so many companies in the crypto market starting their layoffs with the beginning of the new year. For example, Genesis Global Trading layoffs 30% of their staff. We have Silvergate Capital cutting 200 jobs, which is around 40% of the workforce. So yeah, it's not very good news. So I know a lot of people are worried because of that. In Brazil as well, we have some layoffs last year. I particularly have some friends who work in some companies, just like XP, which is the biggest company in Brazil in the financial market. Basically, XP has a department which is just for crypto, and they also had a layoff last year in November 2022. So it's a little bit worry for all of us because we don't want to see our friends losing their jobs. But right now we have to be strong because the industry is not easy. It's a tough industry. The market is a beer market still.
Yeah.
So we have to study more, get prepared because it wasn't an easy year, you know.
It wasn't. It wasn't. But I hope 2023 will be a green year.
Yeah, I hope. Like you said before, 2022 was a blood year because
Yeah.
we had Bitcoin losing so much price. Like you said, we had almost $1 trillion of market cap on crypto. $1 trillion is like more. It's more than the most valuable stock in the world, right? But on the other hand, we had so much a bearish market in 2022. So that is not helping at all. So every company who is related, we see here, this one, this one is gets me very worried because Bybit for me is one of the most important exchanges right now. It's very and also had a layoff of 30% of their workforce. So
Oh.
yeah, this is the crypto winter. Hasn't been easy. Um, I didn't hear anything about like Binance or the other ones like Coinbase. I don't know, but actually Binance I think is the only one who still is hiring rather
Yeah.
than
Say
fire.
they said say they said he need more people to work. I don't know. Binance is Binance.
Actually, I don't know if you heard of this, but CZ said that they are having opening office in Brazil,
Yeah.
in São Paulo, in Brazil, a
São
new
Paulo.
office, and they're gonna have a lot of employees in São Paulo. This was like 2 months ago. So yeah, it seems like they don't worry about the crypto winter. They keep on hiring more people, which is very good. It's
Which
very
is very
good
good.
because
For sure.
if they're hiring, it means that they are growing, so they're getting bigger. So I hope Binance gets bigger and bigger because they have so much good platform for their clients. It's our partner here at Vector, so yeah, I think they do great, and I found very interesting because right now, Binance is in Brazil. They are expanding, and we see this development of the companies is very nice for all of us. Like
Yeah.
I'm a crypto enthusiast, so I hope every company grows in this year
I
regarding
hope so.
crypto. Doesn't matter Binance, Coinbase, I don't know, like Bybit. I just hope the market goes up again. And
Yeah.
just real quick, I'm gonna show something else. We are talking about uh, Binance, right? And you said something about the market cap. If someone wants to check it out in Vector, can just go to tools and market
Capitalization.
capitalization. Yeah, here we have the tab evolution in time. I'm gonna show you something about the BNB, which is the Binance coin. Is right here. Let me find it. Binance. Where is it? BNB. There are so many crypto. I can't find it.
Yeah.
BNB. Man, it was right here. I saw it. Well, let's put Binance USD for now. I don't want to see Bitcoin crash right now. Um, BNB. I wanted to say that BNB has having a lot of high in their market cap in the last
Yeah.
months. So it's just showing that how much of strong is getting the Binance coin. So it's very interesting. I don't know why, guys. I can't find it here. Maybe I have to um, update my platform, but it doesn't matter. What I was gonna say is that the BNB has been growing up so much. So I believe in the force of the Binance and all the other exchanges as well. But like you can see here in the chart, look from the last bottom in the chart, we are having a let me check 40% 14% of high in BNB, which is the Binance coin. Right now is at $259, which is pretty good. It's pretty good,
For
right?
sure.
So I believe in exchanges and crypto in general getting stronger, whales coming up. So let's hope for the best, like we said, and hope this crypto winter ends as soon as possible. You know, like that's all that I can say. I just hope this crypto winter ends as soon as possible because I want to see some hikes. You know, some bullish market.
In crypto we trust. Also, I was looking on the Twitter of Seize, the owner of the Binance. It looks like we're gonna have a next burn of BNB soon. So this is will take BNB again, maybe to 300 or something like that. He said about it on Twitter. Did someone say burn? So let's see if we're gonna have this burn soon, and let's keep watching, guys. And guys, it's very important thing, always verify before you do any to buy any project or to invest any project. And let make sure that nothing here is a financial advice. Guillermo, do you have anything else you would like to talk today?
Yeah, so like you said, nothing here, guys, is a financial advice. So you have to study a lot about the crypto that you believe is the first thing. I say this in every podcast here in Around the Block. Don't just buy because we are talking right now about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and so on. Don't just buy it. Go research, study a lot about this. As a tip, I can say you should go for the most market cap crypto. Bitcoin first place, maybe Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, it doesn't matter, but study and research so much. And more importantly, uh, be very careful with your portfolio. What I mean about that? Don't put 100% of your money in just one crypto. I see a lot of
Inshallah.
people that do this. Like, unfortunately, we have this last year, the case of Terra Luna, because Luna had a crash. And I actually saw some cases of people who had 100% of their money in Terra
And
Luna.
Luna. Yeah.
It, it is terrible and very, it's crazy because,
This is sad.
man, you should not put 100% of your money in one crypto specifically. My suggestion, like, is not a financial advice, but you should put in at the most 10% of your money in one crypto specifically. 10% is the most. So if you don't have the information, they study enough, research, study so much, because it's not a very good, it's not a very easy market. But if you have patience, it will pay back in the next years.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I agree totally with you, Guilherme. All of us, we should take care where we put our money. And in addition, I think we should don't put all our money in the same exchange. All of us saw what happened in FTX, and I don't need to see this is happen again for anybody. A lot of people was trusting in FTX, including me, and I think including you, Guilherme, because
Yes,
it was
yes.
a great exchange. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Guilherme, thank you for your time with us here. And please, guys, put in the comment what's your opinion for 2023. It will be a green year or bloody year. We would like to know your opinion, and stick around. Double luck. We're gonna see the next week.